Good morning, children. I hope you all are doing good. Okay, so the topic that we are going to do today is the perfect continuous tenses. Okay, now, children, there are three types of perfect continuous tenses. That is in the past, that is in the future, that is in the present, and that is in the future. So we will come to the first one, that is present perfect continuous tense. So look at the board. Present perfect continuous tense. Okay, now children, present continuous tense means something that started in the past and is still continuing in the present. Something or an action or an ongoing action, okay? The action is in the continuous process. An ongoing action that started in the past and is still continuing in the present time, okay? In the present time. Okay, now children, look at the board carefully. Okay, the first thing that we are doing is the present perfect continuous tense, and it is something or an ongoing action that started in the past and is still continuing in the present time. Okay, now there are three types of present perfect continuous tenses. That is in the affirmative form, that can be in the negative form, and that can be in the interrogative form. Okay, so I will tell you the structure now. Present perfect continuous tense in the affirmative or positive form. In the affirmative or positive form. Okay, affirmative, as you all already know, when you all are confirming an action. Okay, so the structure goes like this. Structure goes like this. Okay, the subject has to be there. Okay, children, the subject, okay, plus has or have, plus been, plus the ing form of the verb, okay, You can call it the fourth form also, the ing form of the verb and the object. Okay, so children, the structure goes like this. The subject has to be there. Has or have, it has to be there. Been, it has to be there. The ing or the fourth form of the verb, it has to be there. And the object. Now I will give you an example. Okay, look at the board carefully. Don't worry, I'm going to send you the PDF as well. Okay, so I'll give you the example. I'll give you the example. First one, I have been playing guitar. Okay, so children, I is the subject here, isn't it? Have been, these are known as auxiliary verbs, isn't it? Auxiliary verbs, the helping verbs, isn't it? Helping verbs. And it is no doubt there in the structure, so you'll have to write this one. You can't skip on this one. And then the ing form of the verb, okay? The ing form of the verb and the object. Guitar is the object. Okay? Likewise, only I'll cite another example for you. Sophia has been playing violin. Okay? Okay, now let's come to the second one. I hope till here I have made myself clear. Okay, look at the board carefully. Now we will go to the negative form. Okay, children? Okay, present perfect continuous tense in the negative form. Negative means when you all are denying an action. Negative form. Okay. So I will give you the structure. The structure goes like this. Structure. The subject has to be there, okay? The subject plus has or have, it has to be there. Not, since it's a negative sentence, so not has to be there. Plus been plus the ing form of the verb, or you can call it the fourth form, plus the object. Okay, children, I'll cite an example for you. Okay, I have not been playing guitar. Okay, now children, look at the structure. Okay, I is the subject, have, it's an auxiliary verb, and no doubt there in the structure, auxiliary verb or helping verb. Not, since it's a negative sentence, okay, so not has to be there. Been, again, as an auxiliary, okay, and playing is the ing form of the verb, okay, and guitar is the object. Okay, children, look at the board carefully. I have not been playing guitar. Why not? Because it's a negative sentence. Okay, we'll come to the third one now, that is interrogative form. Okay, so you'll have to begin since, it's a interrogative form. Okay, present perfect continuous tense in the interrogative form. Okay, interrogative form. So children, the structure goes like this. You'll have to begin with the auxiliary like have or has. Okay, so you have to begin with has or have. Okay, and then the subject and the subject. And being aware, then the ing form of the verb and the object. And of course a question mark because it's a interrogative sentence. So I'm going to give you one example. Have I been playing guitar? A question mark over there. So this is an auxiliary. As I already told you, you have to begin with the auxiliaries, okay? And I is the subject, been. It's no doubt there in the structure. This is also an auxiliary, okay? The ing form of the verb over here and the object, okay? And the object. Okay, so till here I hope I have made myself clear. Now we will move on to the past. We will move on to the past perfect continuous tense in the affirmative form. Look at the board carefully, children. Past perfect continuous tense. Now children, what is a past perfect continuous tense? Now past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an ongoing action that started in the past. Any action that started in the past and continued for some time in the past. In the past itself, that is known as past perfect continuous tense. Okay? Past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an ongoing action that started in the past and continued continued for some time in the past. Okay. Past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an ongoing action that started in the past and continued for some time in the past. Okay, now one. Past perfect continuous tense in the affirmative or positive form. In the affirmative, or positive, or the positive form. So children, the structure goes like this. Structure for past perfect continuous tense. The structure goes like this. The subject has to be there. Had has to be there. Plus been has to be there. Plus ing form of the verb plus object. Okay. Okay, I will give you an example, that is Peter had been preparing dinner. Okay, so children, Peter is the subject over here. Had, it's an auxiliary verb or a helping verb, and it is no doubt there in the structure. Been has to be there. This is also an auxiliary. Preparing is the ing form of the verb. Plus dinner. Dinner is the object. Okay, so far I hope I have made myself clear. Okay, now children, in the next class I am going to continue with the past perfect tense in the negative form, past perfect tense in the interrogative form, and then I will be doing the future perfect continuous tense. Okay.